If you think that Christians are the only ones at risk, watch this.
What is jihad in the West in 2025?
We have bloody, violent, mass murderous jihad that's going on in sub-Saharan Africa. We saw a horrible outbreak against Hindus in Bangladesh.
In Southeast Asia, Islamic extremism has entered a new and deeply troubling phase. What once seemed like religious politics is now a campaign of cultural and religious erasure. In Bangladesh, the target is the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, or ISKCON, a global Hindu devotional movement. Hardline groups there now label it a Hindutva extremist organization, calling to ban it, burning its temples, and attacking its followers. But the goal isn't just ISKCON. It's an attempt to drive out the remaining Hindus and reshape Bangladesh into a theocratic state with no room for religious minorities. Since recent political upheaval, attacks on temples and minorities have sharply increased. What's most alarming? This rhetoric has moved from fringe to formal. A court filing described ISKCON as a religious fundamentalist organization. Now let's ask a deeper question. What worldview actually holds up when faith, identity, and freedom are under threat? Many philosophies emphasize justice. You get what you deserve. Hinduism leans into karma. Act good or bad, get a reward or punishment. Mercy rarely enters this type of equation. In Islam, we hear God the most gracious, most merciful. Yet questions remain: whose penalty is paid and how is justice satisfied? We've seen a really long trail of dead bodies, and I don't think it's satisfied yet. In Christianity, justice and mercy meet. Jesus paid the penalty for sin. He's saying, let me take that penalty for you. Justice is fulfilled. There's a cost paid so that mercy and grace can flow freely. So here's my invitation to you. What if you laid aside a worldview built on performance and stepped into one rooted in being loved and forgiven? What if you embraced Jesus Christ, opened yourself to the Holy Spirit, and walked in the life He offers? You might ask, doesn't wanting people to follow Christ make you like the extremists forcing the Hindus to believe? Here's the answer. Christ invites. He doesn't coerce. Christianity doesn't aim to erase faith. It invites transformation and restoration. If you decline the invitation, and that is your choice, you must ask yourself, what happens if an ideology demanding uniform belief wins the day? What happens to freedom, identity, human dignity? This is not just about temples or churches or just one nation. It's about how we live together in a world of many beliefs or none at all. If you want to dig deeper, check the links below, subscribe for more, and join the conversation.